Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Push of Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is Wednesday, March the 9th, and that is the second Wednesday of the month. But we've only been here for one Wednesday on the show because last week we had a problem with shipping and we were unable to get the show on the air. Wouldn't have enough time to get all the merchandise out on the floor. But we have to get the merchandise out first. So merchandise had to take priority last week, but thank you so much for joining us today. And sorry about last week. We do have the prize drawing going to be happening today. We have a massive stack of comic books. We're looking at a comic book stack of, holy cow, look at that. 9.5 inches. That's not bad, guys. 9.5 inch stack of comic books. And a couple of trades to show you. We got some prizes to give away. Just a lot of fun stuff. Mr. Happy will be coming up with a secret word soon. I hope everybody's doing well in this overly warm March. March is a little warmer this year so far than it was last year. But that's okay. The new Batman movie started, and we have a pop vinyl of Batman. They've done a lot of Batman pop vinyls, and this is the latest one from their offering from the new movie. There's other ones you can get, but there it is, Batman from the new movie, Funko Batman. Hope everybody wants one. We got a couple in stock. Don't forget, with the secret word, you get 15% off of this, so don't miss that secret word today. It's coming up soon. We had a couple of hardcovers come in from DC Comics, The Conjuring, The Lover from the DC horror line. DC's been putting out a lot of horror this past year. And if you're into horror, well, these are the books for you. There's one called a basket full of heads, and then a refrigerator full of heads. And this is The Conjuring. The devil made me do it. So this is the other one that came in from DC, Teen Titans Academy hardcover, Volume 1. So if you like your heroes young and inexperienced, here they are for you. The Teen Titans Academy. All right. Well, along with this gimongous stack of comics, we also have a gimongous stack of variant covers that are hitting the stands this week. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everybody's had a couple great weeks. It's been a couple weeks since I've seen you. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're going to enjoy this month of 5 new comic book days. Don't you just love it when there's 5 Wednesdays in a month? I do. It's awesome. A new comic book that is just hitting the stands. It's called Wrong Earth. Okay, and it's Wrong Earth trapped on Teen Planet. And this is if it looks like a little like the Archies, it's because this is a total spoof of that. So if you remember the Archie superheroes, this is kind of like them. And this is their 1 in 5 variant. There's also a 1 in 10 variant, which is really cool art. This is not the kind of art you'll see inside. The kind of art you'll see inside is this. But this was an awesome cover they did for it. I don't know who this character is, but it's new from Ahoy Comics. Ahoy, mates. We got a new comic from Ahoy. So shall we jump into what is this one? Let's hold off on that one. I thought that was supposed to be on the bottom. Yeah. So we'll hold off on that one. Draculina number 2 is a 1 in 10 variant. Hey, how you doing, Redbeard? Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. This is a Draculina number 2, a 1 in 10 variant. Look at this art. It's right out of manga. The artist's name eludes me at the moment, but that's a Draculina number 2, 1 in 10 variant. Lady Mechanica, been around for a long time. This is another series called The Monster of the Ministry of Hell. This is issue number 3. Lady Mechanica, 1 in 10 variant. Getting the stands today. Buffy, the Last Vampire Slayer. Buffy, the Last Vampire Slayer. Number 4. Unlockable variant cover. It's a virgin. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers has a number 17, has an unlockable variant. Also a virgin cover. DC let's see here. We got DC up next. All right, DC up next. Joker number 13 is a 1 in 25. Commissioner Gordon there on the cover. He's got a bloody knife. And Detective Comics 1056. This is a 1 in 25. Got the Batman. Looks like they got some of the Court of the Owl guys on the cover there. Marvel has a bunch of variant covers. This is the X Deaths of Wolverine number 4. It's a 1 in 25. Peach Momoko, one of the most prolific comic book artists these days. Peach Momoko. And that's the Death of Wolverine number 4. Star Wars, Hans and Chewie number 1. This is Phil Noto, 1 in 25. Variant cover. So there's that one. Devil's Reign number 5 coming in today. It's a 1 in 25. And that has the woman without fear herself, Elektra, dressed in her Daredevil costume. Pretty cool. Venom number 6, 1 in 25. We just got a whole slew of these. There's a ton of them. There's a whole bunch of variants this week. Venom number 25. Venom number 6. It's a 1 in 25. Sorry. I'm liking that one. Just that's a good one. Punisher has his own new series again at last. Long awaited. This is a John Romita Jr. cover, a 1 in 25. Punisher, number 1 from the new series. Star Wars Crimson Reign number 3 is a 1 in 25. And I'm hearing through the grapevine, speaking of Star Wars, that a new series will be coming out in June, The Mandalorian. And I guess it's based on the TV show. So that's pretty cool. Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse number 1, a 1 in 25. Get your Gwen Stacy as you like her in the multiverse. She is every character in the multiverse, in the Gwenverse. And we have Amazing Spider-Man number 92, a 1 in 25 Momoko. Featuring, was it Black Cat? One of our favorite feline burglars. Her and Catwoman. Selena Kyle. So this is the point where everybody should pay attention because we also have a new number 1. It is Captain Carter. This is a 1 in 10 design. Captain Carter. Captain Carter. Number 1, 1 in 25. Captain Carter. What do you think about that? Mr. Happy? What do you think about Captain Carter? You liked it so much that this is the word of the day is Captain. So Mr. Happy was so impressed with the Captain Carter comic book that he just had to make the name Captain, the word Captain, as the word of the day. And you get 15% off any single item in the store if you know this secret word, Captain. This is good from today all the way till next Tuesday at the Comics Club, in-store only. If you're a discount club or a subscriber, discount club member or a subscriber, you get an extra 5%. So 20% off any single item in the store, limit 1 per person per day of anything that's not already discounted. So there you go. Thank you so much, Mr. Happy. We appreciate your help. You have a great day. All right. So there you have it. There are the trades and variant covers hitting the stands. We have a huge stack of comic books. But before we get to that other stuff, how about we finally do what should have been happening last week, which is the Wheel of Winners. Everybody knows the Wheel of Winners, right? You know the Wheel of Winners? That little thing. That little thing. That's the Wheel of Winners. Where is it at? There it is. That's the Wheel of Winners. Knocking my head against it. Okay, see, so this is make it a little bigger there, so you can see that's not big enough. How about this? Is this big enough? That's better. Can we make this thing larger at all? How about we just have it fill the whole screen? Now I'll keep my mug in there. So there's the Wheel of Winter, guys, and we have a whole bunch of entries this month. We'll sort them a few times, then we'll shuffle them up a few times, and then all we have to do is hit the button, and when we hit the button, it's going to spin around, and we're going to have our winner. But we got 3 to give away this time. Normally we would have only had 2, but because it was late, I said, what the heck? We'll give away an extra one. This is Department of Truth, Volume 2, The City Upon the Hill. So we got let me switch back into me mode. Here I am. So we got Department of Truth. That's the first one up. And then it's going to be Losers, number 4, Volume 4, Close Quarters, Losers from DC Comics. And then Neil Gaiman, Sandman, Dream Hunters. So 3 great trades. We'll see what happens. Aye, Cap. Yeah, Ben. Good to see you there this morning. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Let's get to it. Both Ben and Redbeard are in there. So let's get right to it and see who our first winner is. All right. Who will be our first winner? And that'll be for the Department of Truth, Volume 2, The City Upon the Hill. Who's taking it today? Who's going to have it? Ooh, it was so close there. And it goes to Diego. Diego, congratulations. You're the winner of the Department of Truth, Volume 2, The City Upon the Hill. Let's get your name down there. And Diego, I know you're local, so just come on in and pick it up. You'll have 1 month. I hope you watch the show so you know that you're a winner, but everyone's a winner when they shop at the Comics Club, right? So we're going to remove all instances of him from this, and we're going to do our second one, which is going to be Neil Gaiman. Good morning, Rob's Arcade. Good to see you. We're just doing our Wheel of Winners here, and the second one is going to be Neil Gaiman's Sandman, the Dream House. Good luck, guys. Who will it be now? Ooh, I actually made some time to see you live. Hey, Jason Johnson, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. And who's going to be our next winner? Is it going to be Optic Worm? Is it going to be Ben Shore? Who's it going to be? It's so close. It's so close. Oh, so close, Ben. You are so close. But it is Optic Worm. Optic Worm is our winner for the Neil Gaiman Sandman Dream House. Congratulations, Optic Worm. I don't remember if you're local or not. If you are local, awesome. Come on in and pick it up. If you're not, then you need to send me an email with your address, or you can send me a message in Facebook. However you want to do it. If you want to, I'm going to put mail, MAIL @comicsclub.com. That is where you can send me an email telling me if you're local or not. And if not, then we need to Wheel of Mortality, turn, show us the lessons that we all learn. Be able to come and pick it up. So the next one, we're going to remove Optic Worm from the list, and the next one is going to be for Losers, Volume 4 from DC Comics. Let's see how that goes over. All right, let's shuffle it up a few times, and boom. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be our winner? Everyone's winning the Shop at the Comics Club. Ignore this thing over here that says drawings for February 2nd, 2022. That's completely wrong. It shouldn't be up there. Who is the winner? It's going to be Dave. It's going to be Redbeard. Dave, Redbeard. Looking like it's... Oh, it was so close, Dave. You were so close. Just a breath away. However, Redbeard's review picks up our Losers, Volume 2, Close Quartet. Redbeard's Reviews. Congratulations, Redbeard's Reviews. And to all of our winners today, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us today. We do appreciate it. I hope everyone knows that all you got to do to be entered into our drawing is leave a comment down below after the show. Not in the chat here, but congratulations. Yeah, congratulations, Redbeard's Review. Good job. Just you got to leave a comment down below after the show, and we will enter you into our monthly drawing. And this month, even though we couldn't unfortunately be here on the 2nd, there was no show. So you still have 4 shows, and that'll give you four entries and 4 chances to win our next prize, which is going to be on April the 4th. Looks like, no, April the 5th. April the 5th. Wednesday, April the 5th will be our next prize drawing. So congratulations to all of our winners. We really appreciate you watching. Everyone's a winner with the Shop at the Comics Club. Let's see what comic books we have in the offering this week. We have a big oversized one. I'm going to start with DC, but just for the big oversized one. After that, we're going to dive right into Marvel. So we go Superman versus Lobo. This is issue number 3. It's a big oversize from their Black Label, which means, you know, they can get a little dark and crazy in these sometimes. I know the very first one they did with was Batman, I think, from so Batman Damned, and that was a very controversial comic book. The Bat Anatomy was revealed. Ben, see you later, Ben. Good to see you here in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at the Comics Club soon. Yes, Ben, so close. You were so close. What are you going to do, though? Like I say, everyone's a winner when they shop at the Comics Club. So Marvel has a whole lot of offerings, and the one I think that was probably the most anticipated by everybody for this week is the new Punisher #1 hitting the stands today. And we have a few different covers to choose from of the Punisher. And he's getting himself a new logo. He's got himself a new look. They've been talking about that a long time. Here it is. That's what it's going to look like. We've been talking about it a long time. And, of course, this is Alex Ross's Punisher. Loving that Virgin cover. So there we have a new Punisher #1 coming out of Marvel. Hitting the stands this week. Get your #1s. Everybody loves a #1, right? If you're a Star Wars fan, you got to be loving life as a Star Wars fan right now. There's just so much great stuff on TV with the Mandalorian show and the Book of Boba Fett. And comics, they've just had a slew of comic books recently. And this is the latest issue of Crimson Reign, #3. And it has several different covers to choose from. This one was my personal favorite. But we also have this one. That's a good one. This one. And there's that the because of the K, can't remember his name. He's out of the Mandalorian show, but he was in the comic books before that. This Wookiee. It's not. It begins. I know it begins with the K, but I can't think of what it is. Here's another cover, and there's one more too. I think it's the first time we see some certain character in this issue. So, if you're a first appearance person, you want to grab one of those before they're all gone, because they will be. That's what happens when there's a first appearance. You know, you never know until actually the darn book comes out, and then you find out there's some new character being introduced, and you realize you haven't ordered enough. Because that's the way it always works, right? Because we have to order them weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and sometimes we don't know that we need to order more. We try. Get your orders in early. Get a subscription. That's the best way. Because then you get a good discount. We always pull your books. You don't miss them. It's really great. Conan the Barbarian #1. My oldest brother, Louis, Conan fan. I believe he owns the actual Conan #1 comic book. But there's a facsimile edition of it. Right down to, the old advertisements. Did you ever do those? I did the seeds, the garden seeds, the vegetable seeds, the flower seeds, and try to sell those to people. I think I made about $1.35. Seeds cost me $4. Didn't work out so well. My first early entrepreneur experience from the back pages and the advertisements of the comics. Buy these seeds, sell them, make yourself a fortune, retire young. Venom #6. Comic books have found a way to sustain me for at least half of my life. So as it turns out, I was able to make a living off of comic books, and not those seeds, but comic books. Women of Marvel #1. Stories about Marvel heroes who are women. Good stuff. There's the light. I knew I had some somewhere. Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen's Gwenverse. Spider-Gwen Gwenverse #1. We got 3 different covers. There's that one. There's this one. She's got a Superman cape, a Nightwing / I don't know, is that Hawkeye? Hawkman. This is a strange costume. And then there's these. Spider-Gwens from all over the Spider-Verse. Or from the Gwenverse, anyway. So there's them. What else we got? Big stack today. Black Panther. We got a reprint of Black Panther #3, which is also #200, which also introduced somebody or such. Second printing. Black Panther. Get yours today. We're talking about Captain Carter. Captain Carter has herself multiple covers of her new #1 comic book. And Mr. Happy has chosen... His word was chosen because of this comic book. But it's not Carter, it's Captain. Captain is a secret word, people. Be sure to use it at the Comics Club. Get yourself 15% off any single item in stock. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get an extra 5%. That's 20% off. And 20% off a wall book is big. You know, some of those books, they're pretty up there in price. So getting an extra 20% off that's pretty awesome. For our Discount Club members, our subscribers get 20% off of wall books all the time. There's your Carnage Forever variant of Captain Carter. That looks like fun stuff. Can't wait to read that one. X-Men Legends. Looking way back at the Excalibur days. X-Men Legends #12. Devil's Reign Superior 4 has a couple different covers. I'm liking these. Particularly liking this multiple armed Hulk. Look at that. What a great cover. How wild is that? And it's also like a homage cover to kind of like a homage cover to a Spider-Man cover. You see the spider webs back there. And the spider with, when Spider-Man had 6 arms. That's pretty cool. I'm loving it. I have to keep one of those covers for me. And of course, there's this one. All those hands coming at Doc Ock. Or no, all those coming out of Doc Ock. Oh my gosh. He's got some weird different arms now, doesn't he? Pretty wild. Some weird, wild stuff there. Okay, we have the X Deaths of Wolverine. We also have the X Lives of Wolverine today. It's in the stack somewhere. But here you go. X Deaths has 4 covers to choose from. There's that one. There's this one. There's this one. I like that one. And there's that one. X Deaths of Wolverine hitting the stand today, people. Ooh, look on the back of this. On the back of this one, you've got this secret file information. A lot of it looks like it's been redacted by the editors at Marvel. Or maybe it was at the Weapon X project. I'm not certain. Strange Academy coming up. but not before the X Lives. We just saw the X Deaths. Let's look at the X Lives. We got 3 covers to show you. There's this one. I like it. What do you think? Nice throwback. Weapon X. And then there's that. Kind of casual, cool Logan. And then there's this. Unknown caller. We do not answer unknown callers. And there's this one, which is my favorite. This is Eastman from Eastman and Laird, the turtle guys. Eastman. What a great cover of Weapon X there. Great stuff. As mentioned before, Strange Academy, issue number 17. Series still going strong. Momoko. It's the Carnage cover. And then this strange dude. Who is this strange dude with the strange hat? Strangeness. I like the cover. I like the character. Delgado. But who is this mysterious person? Who is that? I don't know. Do you know who it is? The editors. Yeah, caught that. All right, Silver Surfer Rebirth number 1. I think this is a second printing. Yeah, second printing coming at you. And Eternals Refuse to Die. Issue number 10. Comic book series just keeps coming back eternally. Thor number 21 got a second printing. I'm trying to make out what that is there. A couple of creatures holding Mjolnir there, you know. And then Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 1 gets a second printing. It's Craven the Hunter on there. Silk number 1 also got a second printing. It's Lee and Hayek. I like it. Devil's Reign number 3 of 6 also got a second printing. And the She-Hulk number 1 second printing. Sabretooth number 2 hitting the stands today. Speaking of second printings, the Marauders Annual number 1 gets a second printing. Devil's Reign Moon Knight. Couple different covers for you. Moon Knight has just gotten so popular since the excitement over the upcoming movie, which looks pretty interesting. Star Wars number 20 got a second printing. As did Moon Knight number 7. Speaking of Moon Knight. Second printing. Moon Knight number 7. Hawkeye Kate Bishop number 5 hitting the stands today. You won't want to miss it. You also won't want to miss. Oh, yeah, we're running pretty okay. The stack is big. Timeless number 1 second printing. And look up here. Somebody said it was a mysterious woman dressed as Black Panther. If I'm not mistaken, the only white-haired woman that could be Black Panther would be Storm. Yeah. She was his wife, I believe, in at least some of the comic books. I think that's Storm. Anybody else got a different theory? It looks like Storm to me. Not so mysterious. Unless I'm wrong, but it remains mysterious. Lady Mechanica, the Monster of the Ministry of Hell, number 3. Some great covers. Some amazing art. And this is like, I don't know, what are we up to? Like 5 or 6 different series now for Lady Mechanica? Super popular. Sweet Paprika. This is the daughter of an angel and a demon. And her name is Sweet Paprika. Looks like we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Got a couple different covers for you today. They're always bright and colorful. Gotta love that. New Masters. Issue number 2. Coming at you. Hey, doll. The better half of the Comics Club management has just arrived. Norse Mythology. Number 2. Neil Gaiman. This is the latest series. There's been at least 1 or 2 before. Red Sonja, Black, White, and Red, issue number 8. And for all you Sonic fans out there, we got Sonic the Hedgehog cover A and B of issue number 3. There they are. Sonic. Spawn. You like your Spawn with homages? There's one for you. Look at that. Right off the cover of the Torment series in Spider-Man when McFarlane was doing it. And I'm being told I need to speed things up because I'm running late. So we have Ant. That's issue number 3. And Soltaic number 1. Broken Eye number 1. This is from Scout Comics. This is from Black Caravan. It's the Perhaponauts Triangle. They've had series out before. Comic book series. Little Monsters number 1. I'm liking that cover. It says, well, they better get back soon. It's almost morning. I think that's a prophetic. Another Little Monsters from our friend Jeff Lemire. Radiant Black was out, but now we have Radiant Red and 3 different covers of Radiant Red. One's blank. Get your red crayon out and do it yourself. So there are those people who love Betty Page. We are among them. And Betty Page has herself 4 different covers today. We got that goodie. We have this goodie. They're all goodies. There's a cosplay. This is Betty Page, the Alien Agenda. That's an alien spacecraft crashing behind her there. Number 1. That's my favorite. I mean, how could you not like that? And then, of course, Buffy, the Last Vampire Slayer, has this cover. You saw the variant version for that. The Sumerian. This is number 1 of the new Sumerian series, Hour of the Dragon. Hitting the stage today. Great cover there. This homage to, I believe, the Thanos with this Infinity Gauntlet he's holding up. That's that one. And then there's this one. Hour of the Dragon, number 1. His people worship him as if he were divine. Who could that be? Tales of Exandria from the Critical Role role-playing series. We Live has this wonderful gatefold cover. We Live, number 1. It's the age of the Palladians, number 1. Monkey Meat, number 3. Draculina, the daughter of Vampirella, I believe. She has issue number 2 hitting the stand in a whole bunch of different covers. That's the cosplay. Draculina, number 2. Elvira meets Vincent Price, issue number 5, making its way to the stand. Great cosplay cover there. Evil Ernie from Chaos Comics. This is issue number 4. And we have this, was it Sudam zombie cover. It's pretty funny. Human Remains, issue number 6. We've got a King of Spies. homages. There's all those. Jumping into DC Comics, we have Trial of the Amazons. A couple different covers for you. That's issue 1 of just a 2-part series that's hitting the stands today. A few more. Just a few more. We have Batman, Urban Legends, number 13. 3 different covers. Boom. Boom and boom. I like this one. Got the animals on there. My nose is itchy today. Sorry, guys. Naomi gets a second series, season 2, a 6-part series. This is issue number 1. And this is Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue number 9. I believe that's Lois on the cover. And Batgirls, issue number 4, has a few covers to choose from. There's that. There's that. And this one. I like that one. And that one. Oh, Wrong Earth squeezed there. This is the regular cover of Wrong Earth. It got squeezed in between the DC stuff somehow. Okay, so we have Nubia of the Amazons, Nubia Trial of the Amazons, and this is issue number 6. A couple different covers to choose from there. The Joker number 13. You saw the variant cover for that. Here's the regular covers. Batman Scooby-Doo crossover. This is the final issue, issue 12 of 12. They finally figure out who done it, you think? We hope so. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes. Looks like we got a White Lantern on there. Looks like it. Gold Lantern. Oh, it's a Gold Lantern. That's a Gold Lantern. Woohoo. Future State Gotham. A couple different covers. As well as Detective Comics number 1056. 3 different covers. There's this one. There's this one, which I really love. That's a great cover. The dead or Robin there, looks like, maybe. Or Batman anguishing over what looks to be a dead Robin there. And then this. There's that one. Just a couple more for you. I Am Batman, issue number 7. And there you have it, guys. That's what we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Don't forget the secret word is Captain, and it gets you 15% off any single item in the store, 20% if you're a Discount Club or subscriber. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the